Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, you guys know what's up. I appreciate you so much. I hope you guys are all doing well. And let's get to today's reading. Today's going to be all about you and the good things heading your way. We are going to begin these reads today by checking in on your energy and helping you connect to whatever group you choose. And then we'll be asking the question, what are some of the good things that are changing in your life? What are some of the good things that are about to happen for you? As always, though, friends, you guys know it's a collective reading on YouTube. So if you're not vibing with the energy that I'm reading, if it sounds confusing or, if you're just not vibing with me at any point, friends, that just means that this probably isn't your reading or it's just not the best space for you. So always keep that in mind. All right, you guys know what to do. We have 3 groups to choose from. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into what are some of the good things heading your way, my group number 1s. What are some of the good changes that are going to be happening for you? We are going to begin this read by checking in on your energy and talking a little bit as to what's going on at this current moment. This part should help you connect to this group, and then we'll be moving into the good stuff. All right, my group number 1s, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I love having you. And let's see what information we can get for you today. All right, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 1s. Messages for my group number 1s, please. Messages for my group number 1s. What can we know? What can you tell us? What is going on with my group number 1s? What's their energy? What do we need to talk about today? How will they know this is their reading? How will they know this is going to be their reading today? What's going on with my group number 1s? What's going on in their energy? What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 1s, please. What's my group number 1's energy? How will they know this is their reading? All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 1s, please. I will say, group 1, that shuffling felt really nice. It was like buttery. I don't know what other way to explain it. So maybe things are in the flow. All right, we have Wheel of Fortune in reverse and Queen of Swords. Okay, so you guys could have dedicated yourself to something. This Wheel of Fortune in reverse, to me, it's a repetitive routine. It's over and over again. So this could mean like the choices you make every day. It's dedicating yourself or it's choosing to do something. Now, this Queen of Swords tells me that this is coming from you, from a place of empowerment. Whatever got you to this point, it could just be you being smarter. You putting aside emotions and doing what you think you need to be doing or the way, something has to be. Or it could just be that maybe you went through something difficult and challenging and it pushed you to being this Queen of Swords, someone who does have to be a little bit more, I was almost going to say cut off. So maybe some of you guys have cut off people, but it's almost like reserved or outspoken, or if it's not out loud, it's in your mind. So let's see what this is talking about. You guys could have been secretly kind of either keeping this to yourselves, or there's something here that maybe you're just, maybe you're wondering, is it going to work? Especially for those of you guys that have dedicated yourselves to something new or repetitive routine. Maybe this is almost like an internal win. Let's see more about that moon in a second. All right, Ace of Cups. I think you're feeling better. And if you're not feeling better, maybe there's fears here about things getting better. Some of you guys, this could be like, I'm seeing the results or I'm feeling the results, but there's a little bit of fear attached of maybe when things are going good, I get a little nervous or I think, is something going to go wrong? We'll dig in deeper on that moon. There's just some hidden aspects. Now, for some of you, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're have new feelings or you're kind of doing something new. 5 of Cups. So it feels like you're keeping your feelings hidden at this time. Maybe there's like old memories or suppressed kind of emotions that are coming through and you're looking at things more logically. What else, please? Maybe you guys are thinking of past best friends or partners wanting a new beginning. Yeah, there's something here about another person for a lot of you. Messages for my group number ones. What's their current energy? Why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? The Lovers in reverse. Why the Queen of Swords? Maybe you feel like you've been choosing the wrong things. Eight of Cups, because you had to leave behind things that you didn't necessarily want to. And I think you got tired of something not working out, or something not going your way, or of something feeling wrong. Now, if this has to do with a specific person, maybe it's the challenges that have happened in that connection, the separation, the back and forth, the staying on a hamster wheel. That's definitely not for everyone. But what does feel like it's the common thread is there's been something here that's happened more than once, and you're having to kind of do the hard thing or choose to align yourself to something new. Some of you guys could be leaving your own habits, behaviors, thoughts. You're trying to disengage, or you're trying to move away from those things. You could have realized that the choices that you were making in the past, or something that kept repeating, how that wasn't for you, or how it wasn't growing, or, again, there was some kind of challenge here. All right. So on the flip side, though, because you guys have had to kind of correct this, or at least in your mind, maybe like take control, or fix some of the things, or try to change some of those habits, you could have overcorrected. They're showing me like a car, swerving, but then over kind of doing it. So yeah, something about overcorrecting, going too far to one side. So for those of you that this was like you thought you were choosing the wrong people, or love was not happening, it's like maybe you went full on kind of, keeping to yourself. Maybe you're a little reserved, or a little cold, or there's fear here surrounding emotions and love. I love that the Ace of Cups is upright, because it does tell me that something new is present, or at least it's coming in. Soonish. I kind of feel like this is soon, the Ace of Cups. You're going to feel a sense of happiness or fulfillment, or just something new might change up. But it's surrounded with, I don't know, maybe some kind of regret or reminiscing. We have Six of Swords over what you had to leave behind. 10 of Pentacles. All right, so work is going good, or you're about to, some of you guys are going to become, there's a pet coming into your life. If it's not a pet, it could be a child, but I kind of feel like it's a pet, or it's something that we really love. It gets us back in touch with that side of life. And this feels like it's for the long term. For some of you guys, it could be finding a new favorite place to go to. This could be like a coffee shop or bookstore, something here that's going to get you, it aligns with you. Some of you guys could literally, what is that called when the universal, or what, the cat distribution system? I feel like I've definitely have heard that before. I think I saw it TikTok, and I'm not going to lie, you guys, I felt a little pang of jealousy that a little kitten won't find me that way. So maybe some of you guys are going to be found by a kitten. You're not going to find it. It's going to find you. If it's not that, like I said, it feels like it's some kind of joy in your life. For some of you guys, you could even end up getting, if it's like a dog or something, or, whatever kind of pet, you could even get it like certified as your, like, what is that? Your therapy animal, or your emotional support pet. Because I see this becoming like your little partner. That's obviously not for all of you, but for some of you, there's something like that coming in. All right, so maybe your sleep or your dreams, you've been dreaming of people from the past, or all of a sudden there's ghosts from the past popping in. Page of Wands. So yeah, there's this new excitement, a new spark, but we'll see why it comes with that Five of Cups. Maybe you're having more fun, or you're being encouraged. Maybe you're trying to kind of bring in more fun into your life, or something that's like lighthearted. In that case, I do think that you guys finding a new place, or getting a pet, or, maybe even starting a new job, or something that you're frequenting, there's something here that it feels really good. Maybe you're even kind of doing something, she is riding a bike. So maybe some of you guys are going back to doing something that you really enjoy. It is attached to this Ten of Pentacles, so it does feel like, you know, it's going to be with you for a really long time, or you've already known this, or it's been a part of your life for a long time. For some of you, maybe it's like you want to date, or you want to kind of have fun, but you need it to be stable and long term, or, you know, again, that Ten of Pentacles is upright. So why the Five of Cups? I want to dig in deeper there into the Moon. Three of Wands in reverse, because nothing's happened for a while, or there's been distance or time. Eight of Swords. This has been going on for a while, or it's been stressful, or you've been worried about that area of your life, or that thing not moving forward, or maybe we feel stuck on the past, on thinking and reminiscing. Or tell me why the Page of Wands. Maybe it could be someone from the past, and you definitely don't want to repeat some of that stuff. Strength in reverse and the Hangman. This just feels like a lot that hasn't been kind of happening or moving forward. It's like you want it, or, you know, but at the same time, it hasn't really been happening. So maybe that's why. Yeah, Fool in reverse. Also, like lack of trust could be coming through as well, or feeling like things can't be successful. Or why the Moon with the Six of Swords? Messages for my group one. So what's going on with them? How will they know this is their reading? Why the Moon? I don't know why I said the Six of Swords. That's the four. King of Swords in reverse and Ace of Swords. So you maybe have seen someone clearly, or yeah, you're realizing things from the past. Maybe you're even learning. Maybe you're learning new terms for maybe things that happened to you. This would be more on like a therapy level, or at least some kind of, yeah, it feels like it would be more thinking than like spiritual. Like this feels like logical, not that spiritual isn't logical, but I mean like more scientific, you know, air energy. You know, it's like the facts of things. So yeah, some of you guys could be gaining clarity to some of the things that you experienced in the past, or why it was like that, or if it's a specific person, you know, there wasn't any closure from their side, perhaps. And any maybe closure that you would want from them, I don't think you'd be able to get, because they could be pretty closed off, or tell you only as much as they kind of know that they need to tell you in order to kind of manipulate the situation. So it does feel like you're seeing something clearly. And maybe that's why you're taking a break, or the longer you've taken a break, the more you've kind of realized some things. All right, there is like a streak of a little bit of stubbornness coming through. Maybe some of you guys just feel that it took you a long time. Again, there's something here about a long time, or something not changing. Um, yeah, so change could be difficult, or has been difficult. All right. Anything else? Tell me about that Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. Why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Lovers in reverse? The World card, closing out big chapters. Five of Pentacles. Something came to an end. Or we've been feeling lonely or left out, or it's your own like self-worth, or maybe a lack mentality kept you saying yes, or accepting, or being a part of things that weren't aligned with you. There was a need here to kind of close something out, or bring something to an end, or like end of an era. Something here wasn't working out for a while for some of you. Tell me about the Queen of Swords with the Eight of Cups. She said what she said. She's leaving it behind. Six of Pentacles in reverse. It wasn't reciprocated. Three of Pentacles. It wasn't working. Nine of Swords. I felt stuck. All right. So this is someone that felt like they're gaining clarity over how much they contributed, or how something wasn't working out or growing, or we weren't building together. This could also be you realizing past relationships or jobs you've accepted and stayed at for, you know, maybe not realizing, or longer than you should have. Situations in general that maybe we kept being a part of. So because of this, you guys had to create a lot of changes, or you're in the process of creating change, which could mean you're kind of on your own more. You're dedicating yourself to different things. Again, for some of you guys, it could be like new routine. hoping that you're doing the right thing, hoping that everything you decided to change or leave behind, or the people you no longer talk to, or the things you no longer entertain, or the things you're growing kind of cold towards, hoping that it'll be different. All right. So, with that being said, Six of Cups, the Chariot in reverse. Some of you guys, you're just reminiscing right now, or the past is lurking. This is posting during Mercury retrograde, so revisiting old things. And then I think there's like a bunch of eclipses. I don't even know. I can't keep track anymore. There's too much going on. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number one. Friends, if that sounds familiar, let's look to see what are the good things that are changing and heading your way. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What are the good things that are changing for my group number ones? What's heading their way? What are some of the good things heading their way? What are some of the good changes happening for my group number ones? Messages for my group number ones, please. What are some of the good changes happening for them? What are some of the good things heading their way? Messages for my group number ones. What can we know? What can you tell us? What are some of the good changes happening in their life? And what are some of the good things heading their way? Messages for my group ones. All right. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. I like that. The World in reverse. So that Five of Wands in reverse talks about like leaving, like getting out of a place of conflict or drama. It's a lot calmer place to be. This could also be like if you were feeling a little jealous or feeling like, why not me? Like those feelings could be kind of falling away. If maybe you were feeling like you were in a competitive environment and that kind of messed with your idea of success, it could be that you're kind of figuring out how to manage that differently. Yeah, because it feels like you're changing, you're evolving, and there is something here that is coming to an end in order for you to align more authentically with what's for you. And if you feel like that's already what you've been doing, then this is just kind of telling you like you did do the right thing, or you are aligning yourself. Ten of Pentacles. So you guys are entering an era where you feel a lot more secure. So this is talking about the place that you live, your job or a business. Maybe you guys are wanting to open up a business, or maybe you're wanting to buy a home. There's something here about setting roots and things growing for you in the long run, or in a very kind of long-term way. So it does feel like you guys are entering an era where there's a new kind of stability. Now, some of you guys may be even thinking of career changes, or maybe you're, working to get to that next level. And this does feel like you're going to get there. Now we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So I was feeling, I don't think I said it out loud, but when we were talking about these, the other thing that came to mind, and it's just being confirmed with that Seven of Swords in reverse, is you guys are living more aligned, but also very authentic to yourselves, or what you want, or what feels good to you, or the people that are meant to be in your life. There's a sense of authenticity that comes with it. All right, here we have the High Priestess. So there's that spiritual work. So it took some, having to kind of do things that you didn't necessarily want to do. Again, if it was like disengaging from people or walking away from certain habits, it's like you didn't necessarily want to do that, but you did. And then because of that, now you're also kind of spiritually ascending. Now, this could also feel like your clarity, like you're a lot more clear on things, but this isn't anything that you're necessarily sharing with the world. It feels like it's very internal. It does feel like you're entering this era of calm and peace because you feel a lot more secure. If there was certain things that were kind of triggering your nervous system, or you were feeling like something was never going to happen for you, it's like there's this big shift coming. But I honestly don't even think that this is from one day to the next. It feels like it's been happening for months, maybe, I don't know how many. It feels like it's maybe been a little while. And it's going to take kind of time for everything to kind of shift and change. So, I mean, for some of you, it could be a drastic change from one day to the next, but it feels like it's been because of work you've been doing for a lot longer than that. All right, why the world in reverse? Messages for my group number ones, please. What are some of the good things changing and heading their way? Why the world in reverse? We have King of Swords in reverse. So there is a sense here of things not feeling resolved. Or maybe you feel like you don't have it all figured out, but you're starting to kind of lean more into trust. The Fool. Yeah, there's an ending here, but with a new beginning. There's transformation. This is a beautiful message to get in this kind of reading. The Death with the Fool card to clarify it. So definitely new beginning, something new happening, okay? We have Nine of Cups, so you're going to get your wish. That wish of the place been wanting to be at for my whole life, whether it's a job or a home or a neighborhood, there's something here that you're going to get what you want. So you're going to be able to start working towards that, or you're actually kind of getting that thing. So it just depends on who you guys are and what's going on. Now, again, there's a very clear message as to now you see why something didn't work out, or now you see how someone wasn't available or was selfish. But that clarity does not come from necessarily them. It comes from all of these things that maybe you've been learning or going through or realizing along the way. All right. So I don't necessarily think that this is going to come in the form of a conversation that ends. Conflict. It's not going to be the one therapy session. It's not going to be reconnecting with someone and getting answers from them. It feels like this comes from you, and it's kind of the best place because I feel like its message is loud and clear. All right, we have the Emperor and the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So you guys could be reaching a level of success or taking charge of your life. And this comes with a lot more peace. You guys have taken control. I mean, if this isn't resonating, then it's probably not for you. But this group specifically is picking up strongly on energy of I took control over something and it was difficult or it wasn't easy or I had to do what I had to do. And now I'm on the other side of things. There is, again, there's something new that is coming your way. So if you guys suffered some kind of loss, like I said, I was picking up strongly for for a good amount of the people in this group that it is going to come in the form of something bringing love into your life, whether that is a child. I do want to clarify, this would not be your child. I don't know why I just feel very strongly. I mean, that's not to say your children don't bring you joy. Like, of course they do. And maybe it's that you guys are moving in somewhere new and they love it too, but it's not centered around parenting or anything like that. That's why it feels like it's maybe a pet for some of you guys, a form of parenting, of course, but I just wanted to clarify that. That's what I'm picking up on today. Okay. So you are getting a wish fulfillment. It does come with an ending. It comes with a new beginning. And and if this is a new job, your boss is going to be amazing and you're going to realize how shitty your last company was or your last management was or something like that. All right, group number ones. I really like that for you guys. Okay, let's get you guys some oracle cards before we send you on your way. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. What else do they need to know about the good things heading their way? Cleanse. So you've cleansed your life of things that didn't need to be there. Maybe you also had to go with the flow. Look, you did it on your own space. Maybe you took the space and time to do this. We have hunger. You had to realize what you weren't getting enough of or what you needed more of. And pain. So some of you guys, especially those of you guys that broke routine or broke bad habits or had to pick up new routines for your health or your strength or your mental your mental health, whatever it may be. It wasn't easy, but you did what you did. And if you guys don't feel like you've done that yet, maybe this can encourage you to remind you that, sometimes when we have to come into alignment with ourselves, the beginning might be a little painful or uncomfortable because change can be painful and uncomfortable. Oh my God, you guys, Spirit is just screaming today at us. Transformation. Shed, let go, and make room for greatness. Look, and that's right underneath space. We have waxing gibbous. It is time to change the direction. So there's a change in the tide, my friends. Then we have last quarter. What is holding you back? So pain and hunger. We'll put that right there. What is holding you back? My group number ones, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. I appreciate you guys so much being here. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into what are some of the good things heading your way and what are some of the good things changing in your life. My group number twos, we are going to start this reading by looking into your energy and seeing what's going on with you. This part should help you connect to this group, and then we'll be looking into the good stuff. But as always, friends, you guys know it is a collective reading on YouTube, so please use your own discernment. Take what resonates. If you're not vibing with the energy I'm reading today, or if you're not vibing with me, that's totally fine. That just means it's probably not your reading, or this isn't the space for you right now. All right, so with that being said, let's get to it. My group number twos, I love you being here. Thank you for joining me here today. I hope you guys are all doing well. And let's get to it. Let's see what's going on with you. All right, thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. What can we know? What can you tell us? How will they know this is their reading? What's going on with their energy? What do we need to talk about today? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. What's going on with their energy? What do we need to talk about today? What's going on with my group twos? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group twos, please. What's going on with them? What's going on in their energy? Thank you, Spirit. How will they know this is their reading? How will my group number twos know this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group twos, please. How will they know this is their reading? What's going on with them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group twos. What can we know? What can you tell us? We have the 10 of coins. All right. You guys could be focused on your coins or on school or your home, your long term. All right, we're going to do the Hierophant. Let's, for now, we'll take it in reverse, but we'll see if it should be an upright in a second. All right, thank you, Spirit. Maybe you guys are working on a promotion or you're kind of doing things your way. Maybe there's something unconventional here. Some of you guys could be dating a long-term partner where you're not necessarily married, but maybe there's long-term potential here. Two of Wands. Some of you guys are deciding, what can I see myself doing for the long term? This could definitely be career. This could be something creative. This could be something that you're very excited about or very passionate about, but it's viewed as non-traditional in either your home or your culture, or maybe the road to get there is unconventional, or you're kind of you're about that life. Maybe you're about the unconventional life, going to the beat of your own drum, right? That's what they say. So let's see what this is talking about. I do see choices here. Maybe you're at a fork in the road, or you're kind of planning for the future. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group twos. What's going on with them? How will they know this is their reading? Page of Cups in reverse. All right, one more, please. How will they know this is their reading? What's going on in their energy? What's going on with them? Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, you don't like it. You're like, I don't like that. That's not what this isn't what I wanted for my life in the long term. Maybe I thought at one point that I did, or maybe now I realize that I didn't know how I felt, or I don't feel that way anymore. There's a sense here of authenticity making you realize that either if this isn't you, this could have been someone around you, or how you feel about someone or something. For some of you guys, this could be how you picture your future. You know, this could even be realizing how you feel about children, or realizing the truth about a crush you had, or realizing that you may have been dedicating yourself, going to school, or you thought you wanted to do one thing for the long term, and now you're like, you know what, that's not really for me, or those feelings actually weren't what I thought that they were. So authenticity coming through, which is good, but you're still kind of debating, or you're still wondering, what direction should I go in? Okay, so some of you guys, this is big change when it comes to the next 10 years of your life, or what you imagine yourself in the future. Now, it could definitely be longer than 10 years, but it's like we're locked in for a while. And this Tower energy, this Scorpio energy, brings about massive change to that. So only you'll know how and if it applies. But it does seem like there's a big kind of change that you want. Some of you guys, you could be looking to make big money that no one in your family has made, or go building a company or doing something big or going far up in your career, this is different than what was expected, or what the success that maybe, you've seen other people have and the path that they took, and you're kind of doing something on your own. So this does have to do a lot with your focus and your goals. Some of you guys could be dedicating to yourselves to new lifestyles, new routines, new adopting new, maybe healthier or things that feel better for you habits. So it could really pertain to anything, but it is going to affect your career, your home, your health in a positive way. These are all positive things we're talking about. And if at one point those things weren't good, then this is probably why you're at this point, because you're like, look, something's not working, or something has changed. I don't feel that way anymore. That worked for me before, but it doesn't anymore. So I just want to clarify that. But because we are talking about pentacles, it is something, it's something in real life. Okay, so hard at work, doing the thing, having fun, wanting to have fun. Page of Wands, this is what brings me excitement. This doesn't even feel like work. I can't call it work if I love what I do. It's like that's the energy that this brings. And if it's not relating to that, again, maybe you are kind of evaluating what kind of person you could end up with in the long term. Now, it's early in the read, so I'm not reading too much into it being love related. But if this is love and commitment related to you, then just take the messages as they apply to that. But there is this feeling here of being very grounded, very stable in our real life, um, in our everyday life, I should say. All right, tell me about the Two of Wands. Why the Two of Wands? Messages for my group number twos. What's going on with them? What's going on in their energy? What do we need to talk about today? How will they know this is their reading? Why the Two of Wands? Justice. I love that. You want fairness and balance. And there's something here that you either do not want to commit yourself or dedicate yourself to. It feels like, I don't like it. I'm not into it. Or this could even be a person that you feel is emotionally immature, or you can't rely on them. Or, again, if this is talking about you, this could just be like, I don't feel that way anymore. I don't want to, that drains me. That doesn't make me excited. That leaves me maybe feeling confused or emotionally unfulfilled. So in you, maybe also by you expressing your true self, that's where you're going to succeed, or how you're going to succeed the most. For some of you guys, this is completely some kind of transformation of your life. It feels that way in a positive direction. And it feels like it makes you feel very hopeful, or it brings a lot of healing into your life by being real, by acknowledging, and by being authentic. All right. A lot of really strong, beautiful energy. We do have Scorpio, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Libra coming through the strongest. Oh, and Aquarius too, of course, with that star card. Could be anyone, but those are the strongest signs kind of coming through for sure. All right, let me see what else is going on over here. Tell me about this massive change with the Tower. Why the Ten of Pentacles with the Tower? So you guys could be thinking of, maybe you got hired, or you're thinking of getting a job in a different kind of career field, or a different extension of what you're doing. And now it's just about making the move and going for it, because I feel like the more you kind of sit in this, the more you realize that something else isn't for you, or it wasn't going to work out for you. Yeah. King of Pentacles. So you're going to make a lot of money. Either that, or you're going to find your perfect husband or your perfect spouse that, regardless of gender, is going to take care of you for the long term, is going to lock you in for the long term. If it's a Scorpio, Scorpios are very, they're very intense, but they love really deeply. So it could be that. But besides that, for most of you, you guys, this does feel like it's a massive, a career win, or you are realizing, or you're wanting to kind of succeed in an area that's completely different than what maybe you've been doing. So maybe you've been nervous that because you don't have the same experience, or you've never done it on your own, or it's so different, or everyone in your family says one thing, or it feels like a pipe dream, or it feels, maybe at times it's felt impossible. Maybe there's some fear here over things not working out, or maybe you were feeling very stuck in a past position. Chariot in reverse. That doesn't surprise me, because this Hierophant in reverse and this Chariot in reverse, it feels like something wasn't moving forward, or it feels like we needed to get control of things. So I do feel like you're entering an era where you're very focused on, like I said, your stability, or only people. You're getting very serious about, if it's not the work and the money and career thing, or the home, it could be, the people that you choose to deal with romantically. Why the Page of Wands with Judgment? Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse. So this feels like there was a lack of movement for a while, or we were hesitating. If this was someone that you were dealing with, they could have been a little impulsive and things were fun, but you need someone that's like more serious. So you've had to weigh out how something makes you feel. I feel like you had to kind of tune in into how you feel and where your heart is kind of pulling you. Why the Two of Wands with Justice? Five of Pentacles in reverse. How do I move towards having more, or recovery, or things getting better? So some of you guys are at a different point of the journey where you've already started taking those steps. And some of you guys are just like at this point where you're kind of thinking about, you're being real about what is it that you want. All right. There is someone here, or a job, or a place that just was not growing with you or for you. A lot of immature energy, or just having trouble committing, or dedicating ourselves to something that wasn't there. So you had to kind of see the truth to that. Three of Cups. So again, there's hope here over having more, aligning with the right people, or reuniting with the right people, or connecting with the right people. If you were dealing with someone, this could have been someone that showed you like the opposite of that. It was just maybe for fun times, but you had to make a judgment call. And if this was work, it's like you could be leaving a place that you actually do like, but you've outgrown it. All right. Either way, though, I feel like there's a big transformation, my group number twos, for you guys, that in the next, I just heard 2 years from now, you're going to be in a completely different place. If you decide to kind of take these steps, you're going to see that I think you're going to be in that 10 of Pentacles, to be honest with you, is what it feels like. All right. Well, my group twos. Let's see, what are some of the good things heading your way? What are some of the good changes happening? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. What are some of the good things changing for my group number twos? What are some of the good things heading their way? Thank you, Spirit. What are some of the good changes happening, and some of the good things heading their way? What are the good things heading towards my group number twos' life? What are some of the good things heading their way? What are some of the good changes that are going to be happening for my group number twos? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. What are the good things heading their way? What are some of the good changes happening in their life? Ooh, Strength card, Six of Cups. Look at that. That's so nice. Some of you guys are going to be connecting with soulmates. You're going to see clearly. So you guys are going to get a very clear kind of picture over what belongs in your life. So for some of you, this is going to be coming together with people that are your soulmates. I mean, it could be romantic, but I think more so than anything, I think new people are going to be coming into your life, or you're going to be connecting with these people. So for those of you that say you do switch careers, or you do take a new job, and it is a little like, I hope I'm doing the right thing, all this and that, you're going to see that you fit right in, or these are your people. All of the things that you feared, or the thoughts, the confusion, it's going to come into clarity. Now, for others of you, you guys are going back to something that really means a lot to you. This could be like a dream that you've had since childhood, or something that I feel like brings a lot of love and tenderness into your life. And you're going to be seeing something clearly for what it is with that Seven of Cups in reverse. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. These could have been things that you ignored for a long time or that you were disconnected from. Or maybe if this is like a certain career path, there was discouraging kind of things around you that clouded your own judgment or clouded how you felt. Maybe you didn't realize that you were letting other people how they feel about things, it was affecting you. Like whatever it is, it feels like there's clarity here, but there could have been a time where you were feeling detached or you were kind of ignoring this. So there's an energy here with that Strength card. I feel like you're going to have a strong pull to it, and it's going to have a positive impact on you, especially when it comes to your emotions. Look at this, the Empress. Now I get what I deserve. Now I see what I deserve. No one can treat me better than I treat me. And because of that, I'm confident. I'm able and capable to be there for others. I use my discernment. I don't, it's like you see things for what they are. So you guys are entering this Empress energy, which is very beautiful. So you guys have worked really hard for this, or you've been very focused, or you've been, I feel like you've been very focused on it. This is a lot of confidence, literally strength and confidence, and staying focused on your goals. This Eight of Pentacles, something that you've been working towards. I feel like you're about to reap those benefits or rewards. You're going to be able to treat yourself and those around you. Some of you guys are going to be doing like beauty beauty treatments. Why the Six of Cups? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. Why the Six of Cups? What are some of the good things heading their way? The Fool in reverse. Why the Seven of Cups in reverse? What are some of the good things? Nine of Pentacles. You're going to have a different idea as to what you can accomplish on your own. So there's emotional healing here. We have the Five of Swords, and why the Empress. So you might notice that people around you start acting funny, but you're going to be able to have, you're going to be at a different place emotionally where you kind of see that that's their own thing. So say that you are very obviously doing better in life, and all of a sudden people that you've known in the past, or people that you love and care about, people that, are around you, maybe you notice that they kind of say little like out of pocket remarks, or they compliment you, but in a way that feels funny. You're not letting it get to you. You're seeing right through that, like right through them pretty much. And you're like, oh, that's their own thing. Like, I'm fine. And you're disengaging. Anything that kind of disrupts your peace, you're no longer letting it kind of get to you. You just know what's up, and you're very confident and secure in your own situation, in your own position, because why wouldn't you be? It feels like you've worked really hard to get what you have, and anything that other people have to say, it's a reflection of them and not you. And the nice thing is that you see it for what it is. Now, back to you guys connecting with new people. This feels like, it takes you, of course, a little bit. And I say, of course, because you're protecting your peace. It's going to take time to trust them, but you're going to have this almost like immediate, like, I like it here, or I like them. So it could be friendships that kind of grow slowly. Now, for others of you, this could be you're choosing to remain single romantically. Your Six of Cups, it feels like your heart knows what it wants, or it feels very fulfilled. You're very happy. You're living pretty well for energetically, at least it's what it's coming through. But your love life may be something that you're okay having this time to yourself. You're okay putting in the work and the effort into what you have going on. All right. Let's see. I see you guys leaving something, and because of that, there is positive change, or you disengage from something. All right. Tell me about the Fool in reverse with the Six of Cups. The Death in reverse. So something is hard to let go of, or it was, and maybe it took a little bit longer. Tell me one more. Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse. Seeing people again. So this could be, like I said, friends that you've had or things from your childhood or fully letting go of something. It might be something that you have to continue to revisit. Um, let's say that you grew up in a certain neighborhood and you grew up, made changes, left, and now when you come back and visit, like the same people that you grew up with, they might be in the same circumstances, and then they have maybe something to say. And now instead of letting it get to you, maybe you're like you're okay with it because there's something here about you having to revisit, and maybe you can't change that certain environment. But again, you're like, well, I'm the one that gets to go home now, or I'm the one that, I'm fine, and you're just kind of doing your own thing. All right. Why the Seven of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles? I do want to say, 10 of Wands in reverse, you're just in such a better place. You've put down the burdens, you got this, you accomplished something on your own or because you put in a lot of effort. And now your perception of people around you has changed to a degree. Like I said, you're coming through as Empress, not as Queen of Swords. So it's not like you're fighting them off or trying to cut them with your words. You're coming through as being like, I see you, I know what's up, and I know who I am, and I'm totally fine with it. I love my life, or I love what I've done for myself. Regardless of what anyone else feels or what they have to say. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Three of Swords in reverse, you guys, I do want to tell you that there is a specific person or people that may be triggered by your healing, but it is not your problem. All right, very beautiful energy. These are people or things that you're just no longer choosing to engage with. You also, you're going to have people trying to be up in your DMs or your texts, and you're going to be like, no, thank you. So it's nice. You're in for a really peaceful and beautiful era, and it feels like abundant, my friends. Whether it's health or wealth, I mean, health is wealth, but you know what I mean. All right, let's get you guys some oracle cards before we send you on your way. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group twos. What can we know? What can you tell us? What are some of the good things heading their way? We have rejection. Bitch, you're going to be rejecting people. Note to that. Note to that. Note to you. Messages for my group number twos. Determination. So your perspective of people is changing because you changed your circumstances or you did something really big. And now you're like, I put in the work for this. It wasn't given to me. And you're going to see that confidence is definitely going to be there, but you're going to be rejecting other people's ideas of you, or like I said, weird little things that might be said. You're not going to bother with them. Frustration, it did come out in reverse as we were talking about that. Okay. Things that would have frustrated you in the past. Look, an anger reverse, where, you know what, I don't take reversals, but I feel like those are really important because I feel like these are things that you had to work through. Yeah, you guys, I think you're reaching your goals. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. What else do they need to know about good things heading their way? Cast a circle. Healthy boundaries are crucial for growth. That's what you're going to be doing by disengaging from these people that are maybe, trying to say things to get you to react. Then we have magic wand. Focus your energy on one thing. That's what you've done, and you're making magic happen. And people are going to start to see that. They're going to see that you're doing better. We have waxing gibbous. It is okay to change the direction. Again, you did the work. You decided to go for that thing, change directions, whatever it may be. And because of that, you can tell this is a physical glow up, as well as it like starts from the inside, but then there's a point where the world can see it, and however they feel, whatever they say, it's not your problem. And I feel like you're fully embracing that. My group number twos, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated, but more than anything, I hope it's helpful in your real life off of the internet. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Thank you for being here. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into what are some of the good things heading your way, my group number threes. We are going to begin this reading by checking in on your energy and seeing what's going on with you. This part should help you connect to this group, and then we'll be asking about the good stuff. What are some of the good things changing? What are some of the good things heading your way? Whatever it may be, though, friends, just keep in mind it is a collective reading on YouTube. Only you know your life and situation way better than any internet tarot lady ever could. So just, stay in tune with that. If you're not vibing with the energy I'm reading today, or if it's confusing or anything like that, it just may mean it's not for you. But with that being said, let's try to have fun with it. And let's see, what are some of the good things coming into your life, my group number threes? Thank you so much for joining me here today, my babies. Let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my collective and my group number threes. Messages for my group number threes, please. Anyone who chooses this group, my group number threes, what is their energy? How will they know this is their reading? What's going on in their life right now? What's going on in my group number three's life? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. What's their energy? What's going on with them? What do we need to talk about today? How will they know this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. How will they know this is their reading? What can we know? What can you tell us? What's their energy? What's going on with my group number threes? How will they know this is their reading? What's my group three's energy? What's going on with them? What do we need to talk about today? We have Five of Pentacles in reverse. We have the King of Swords. Okay. Working smarter, not harder. I don't know. Maybe you've been hard at work. All right, you guys, maybe you had to make some kind of changes, or, it was like the smart thing to do or the practical thing to do in order to release something. Now, this Five of Pentacles in reverse, it could have been some kind of hardship, whether that was financial, emotional. Did I already say, I said financial first, right? Health related was the other one that was coming through. I just don't feel good, Oh, I know why I don't feel good. I need to stop doing this thing, or I need to do better at X, Y, and Z. I just, my situation doesn't seem to be improving, or my money is bad. And you had to step in as King of Swords and be like, no, I have to take action. This is what I need to do. Or, it's very, it's planning and taking action in order for recovery, or in order to make something better. There is this feeling here of you went through something very difficult, or maybe it was a tough ending, or there was a lot of stress in your life and you had to do something about it. So I do see that there's a lot of action that is coming through in this group with that Knight of Swords and that King of Swords. It's well thought out. So seeing through the illusion, or maybe there was fears here, there was certain things that maybe you didn't want to deal with, or you kept hidden, and now it feels like you may be doing something about it, or you may be realizing something. Now, some of you guys could have learned information or knowledge. Yeah. It could have even been spiritual. This is something that I feel came from within, because you guys could have seen signs, or you already knew what's up. It's like, no, I know what I need to do. All right. So we have Pisces energy coming through strongly, as well as air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Wait, yeah, Aquarius. Okay. I was like, wait, what did I say? Why the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Page of Swords in reverse. Why the King of Swords? Three of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, there's something here about building something, or you having an idea. Four of Wands, maybe how to reach the next level of success, or build some kind of stability, or there's a celebration or something here that you're working towards. You want to build towards something. Yeah, this does feel like work smarter, or a new idea. Look, you're on the go. Maybe you're even like going somewhere or traveling somewhere, on the move. This would be like you're traveling somewhere for like, this Four of Wands could be like events, parties, fun times, places where there's fun times. And there's something here about other people and working together and building. Maybe you've been staying off of social media more. Yeah, because there's certain bad habits, or maybe there was self-sabotaging behaviors or addictions that you wanted to do something about. Or you could have seen something that was toxic and you're like, that's not for me. For some of you guys, maybe this is online dating and you're like, no, I'm going to meet my person in real life. So I'm going to these places, or I'm going to things that interest me. And this is where, it's almost like these are my people. I do feel like there is a very reserved energy coming from you. Like not everyone gets to know your business. Not everyone knows exactly what's going on with you. They know what you want them to. So it's like, even if you're pulling back from social media, like you're definitely sharing like the highlight reel or like the fun stuff for some of you, not for everyone. All right, Two of Wands. You know you have options, or now you're kind of deciding what to do in the future or what direction to move in, because you may feel like you have a lot more clarity, or there is something stable. There could be a new job or something that pays more, or someone that is stable. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Swords in reverse. Messages for my group threes. Why the five with the page in reverse? Queen of Pentacles. Oh shit. Hold on, guys. Let's see what was trying to be loud. The Star, Aquarius energy in reverse, and Judgment. All right, so you guys have someone else popping in here, but this wouldn't be someone that you're either talking to right now or I don't know. There's something there about conversation, or maybe it's a type of person you're looking for. Someone that kind of gets it or matches, or, there's a sense of understanding here. Look how they're looking towards each other. The queen is reaching out with a pentacle, and this guy's over here like, should I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I go in that direction or not? So if this is talking about work, I feel like there's someone coming in here as an option for you to like go towards, and it could bring you the success or the stability or the leveling up, the promotion perhaps that you've been looking for. Some of you guys, this might require a move. Now, others of you, if this is romantic, this is someone that, if it's not a specific person, it's like a certain type of person that maybe you gain clarity on exactly what you would need or what you would want. So there's a lot of supportive energy on the table. So however it lands in your life, it feels like things are good. I mean, it feels like there's either celebrating or there's things that you're working towards that will be a celebration. It's just a matter of which way you want to take to get there with that Two of Wands. I want to pull another one there. So we have Judgment with Star in reverse. So making a judgment call. There could have been a time where maybe there was like lack mentality or self-worth, or if, maybe even imposter syndrome, or maybe we felt hopeless in a situation, or we didn't feel successful enough, or like we weren't seen. Why the King of Swords with the Three of Pentacles? Messages for my group number threes. What's their energy? How will they know this is their reading? What's going on with them? Why that King with the three? Eight of Wands in reverse. So things felt blocked, or something was blocked here. Someone could have been blocked, or we were upset with the timing. One more there. Avoidant. Someone needed time. Time to recover from something. Interesting. All right. I hope it's making sense, guys, because it's kind of not to me, but. All right. Why the Ten of Swords in reverse with the Four of Wands? Death card. I told you that. Yeah, I told you. Who am I telling? All right. Something came to an end. Shit was stressful. What was that? Something had to change in order to elevate. The Ace of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Wands. Someone felt stuck and unable to kind of make a move, or felt like there was a lot of false starts. So there was something that had to be brought to an ending, and we had to go with the flow. Or maybe things didn't feel like they were moving for a while. All right, tell me about the Knight of Swords with the Chariot. Four of Swords, maybe you had to take a healing break, or you took a break from things that were bringing conflict, or maybe there was negative kind of self-talk, or you were dealing with immature people. Tell me about the moon in reverse with the devil. So yeah, there was awareness here. Maybe you're also thinking back. There's a lot of travel or movement. All right. If you're in disconnect from someone, if this is what we're talking about, I wasn't picking up heavily on love, but literally I cannot tell because there are a lot of kind of indicators. I'm just not seeing cups. So this could be you and someone, but there's quiet between you. There's nothing kind of, I don't know if there's conversation happening. If there is, it's very small. It actually feels like it would be keeping tabs. And maybe there's a feeling of wanting reunion, but at the same time, maybe both of you guys are putting your efforts or your energy into other things. You guys could be mirroring each other with that king and queen looking at each other. And then here's the four of wands at 1111. So we have a lot of, maybe you're seeing repetitive numbers. We have 2, 3, and 4 coming through. 8 of pentacles, something about work or putting effort into something and being kind of conflicted about that, or being patient with it. All right, you guys, that was interesting. That was spotty to me. You'll have to let me know, my group threes. Well, if that sounds even remotely familiar, let's see what are some of the good things happening for you. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group threes, please. What are some of the good things happening for them? What are some of the good things heading their way? What are some of the positive and good changes heading towards my group number threes? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group threes, please. Messages for my group number threes. What are some of the good things heading their way? What are some of the changes, the good changes heading their way? Messages for my group number threes. What are some of the good things heading their way? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group threes. What can we know? What can you tell us? What are some of the good things heading their way? Messages for my group number threes, please. What are some of the good things heading their way? What are some of the positive changes? We have Page of Cups, 6 of Swords. Oh, something's getting better. We're moving forward, and that Page of Cups feels sweet. Page of Wands in reverse. Messages for my group number threes. What are some of the good things heading their way? Star reverse. Interesting. So someone here is moving forward or moving past something that happened. Now, for some of you guys, you could get an apology. For others of you, a job that you were not feeling the most positive about, or you didn't feel successful enough, it feels like you're going to get an offer. And for others of you, this is someone heading towards you with a maybe romantic offer, if that's what we're talking about today. I'm trying to keep it as open as possible. But they could be coming in with a sweet gesture. If it's not that they owe you an apology, there's a sweet gesture here. And it's going to help you move on and move forward from whatever this kind of negativity or not feeling hopeful or feeling like it wasn't going to happen. So I am sensing that there is this big kind of emotional fulfilling energy that does come about, and it does help things get going. So it feels like there's a lot of love here, or there's reunion, or there is community. This could be you moving forward to a job that you really love, and this would be something that maybe you felt negative towards, or you felt like it was never going to happen. But something's going to be revealed to you. For others of you, this person could be apologizing for something that happened or something that they did, and you're going to kind of realize maybe that, you know how sometimes we kind of get a negative view and we never get kind of acknowledgement from the other person. This person could be acknowledging maybe how they behaved. This does happen because I think there was a break, or there was something here that we had to surrender to and let go. Why the Star in reverse? 3 of Cups in reverse. Why the King of Pentacles? 10 of Swords in reverse. And tell me why the Knight of Cups? Devil in reverse. Yeah, this feels like it's done right. It's like you're avoiding a devil, or it's not toxic, or it's coming from a sincere place. There is this feeling of other people, or never, this wasn't going to happen, or I lost hope that we were going to reconnect, or I lost hope. I thought this was only short term, or they gave you a bad impression, or maybe this was past experiences that maybe made you feel stuck for a while. And this is a positive change that's happening because you are getting what you want and what you deserve. So this does come in as a small offer until you kind of go for it, or until things kind of progress. Now, what I mean by a small offer, um, it could be that we have a conversation, or we get to know each other better, or you're going to be learning something here. Like, let's say that this is a job, and there's a training, there's like a month-long training, but then after that, you're going to learn all this knowledge, and then you'll be able to move into what you want to do. So again, it starts small, it makes us really happy, but it gets us going. All right, let's see what they need to say about all this. And if this is a person, this is someone that wants to get to know you first, or they want to catch up, maybe even take you out, whatever it may be, we're getting things moving in the right direction. Why the Page of Wands in reverse with the Moon in reverse? Hierophant. Why the Star? Okay. So yeah, there's this feeling here of you wanted more, or you need commitment or stability, or maybe you've even kind of gone to therapy. Again, there's an elevating here. There's even like a promotion, and maybe you're going to get word of that. Now, maybe this is someone that you wanted them to come in more serious, more, more committed, or just with more. And it feels like they are. All right, use your own discernment. Now let's see. Star reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups. I didn't think I was going to get what I wanted. My wish, or what I wanted here, I didn't think I was going to get it. Three of Cups in reverse, it could have been short term, or maybe you lost hope here. Maybe if this is a separation thing, maybe this is this person's feelings or yours. We're not really sure if we're ever going to reconnect. But it does seem like there's a positive change coming in whatever dynamic this is. Why the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords in reverse? We have the Fool in reverse. So there was hesitation on this person's part, or there was hangups. There was a fear here that things were not reciprocated, or you didn't think that they would pay you enough if this is a job, or if this is a company. There's something here where things were not reciprocated. This person, if it's someone that you're interested in, or that you guys are on a journey, they could feel there's like a lack of faith or a lack of trust that things were reciprocated. Maybe that's how you felt towards them. What else can we know about this King of Pentacles? Messages for my group number 3s. What else can we know about the King of Pentacles? Emperor in reverse. They weren't showing up. They didn't have the confidence. Hermit reverse. To revisit this or come back towards you. Or you're just kind of seeing through something. Either way, though, I think that you are about to get something that you really want, and you're about to gain clarity. All right, tell me about the Knight of Cups with the Devil. Tell me why the Knight of Cups with the Devil. We have the Ace of Wands. I thought there was another one stuck with it. So a new beginning, judgment, and making a judgment call. So you guys will be receiving news. This does feel like a text or an email or a message coming through a screen. I do want to say that it doesn't feel like this is in like everyday life. Like in real life, I mean. This does feel like it's a message, and you're going to be unsure as to whether or not to give them a chance, repeat this. So maybe some of you guys are just going to get what you want by having this offer, but I don't know if you guys, it'll be individual if you guys are going to decide to kind of go for it or not. Someone, if this is like a romantic interest, they could be letting you know how disappointed they've been, or heartbroken, or how they didn't like the way that things were. But they could also tell you, I wasn't sure if you wanted me to reach out. I wasn't sure if you wanted to talk to me, if you wanted the same thing. So there's this, I'm going to reiterate, there's a sense of satisfaction coming from your side, and a chance at a new beginning. And maybe there'll even be conversations about long term, or, you know, this would be like serious conversations about where you guys align. If it's a job, it's like what the ultimate goal would be, what you want in the future, what you want to work towards. If it's romantic, kind of same thing. You guys are having conversations over the potential long term, maybe to try to figure out if this is a match or if this is something that you do want to continue to explore. Okay, well, with that being said, my group number 3 is, let's get you guys out of here. Let's get you guys some oracle cards before we let you go about your day or night. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. What do they need to know? We have faith. So having faith in the situation, maybe something's about to come full circle. We have abundance. So you could have had a lot of growth since, since you started this journey, or you're about to experience a lot of growth. We have ideation. So very set on ideas. We have caution and rejection. So you are going to be very cautious about whether or not you choose to say yes or no, because you've been protecting your peace, or you've been working really hard for what you have. And you just want to make sure that whoever you align yourself with, or whatever you align yourself with, that it's fitting you, or it's matching you at that level. All right. What else, please, do my group 3s need to know? Thank you, Spirit. We have curiosity. What sparks your interest? So questions, again, getting to know each other, getting to ask questions, know more about the job, know more about the vision for the long term. We have Isis, cast spells, protect, and heal. So again, you're keeping yourself very protected. And then we have Freya. You are worthy and you are loved. That's that Empress energy. So again, I feel like there's a lot of satisfaction. An era of satisfaction. I like that. My group number 3s. Get it. That is what I have for you today, friends. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.